Something smells a little bit fishy about this package. Hey guys, John here from Sonic Drive Studio. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're unpacking something cool, some upgrades for a couple of guitars of mine. Because those guitars, that's where this whole thing started. So I got three similar ESP LTD guitars some months ago, and they are very cool, but they have one thing in common. Let me show you. So we have this LTD EC1000T CTM in vintage gold satin over here with Fishman Fluence classic open core pickups. We have the same model in violet shadow, this wonderful sort of blue burst with the same pickups, Fishman Fluence classic open core pickups. And then we have this LTD EC1000T with the exact same pickups once again. So you probably guessed it. There are some pickups in this box. So those guitars are wonderful. They are great guitars. They play great. They look great. They sound great too. I mean, those pickups are fine. However, I wanted some more variety. So I sent an email to the folks over at Fishman, and they were kind enough to send me a couple of pickup sets. So let's open this box and see what's inside, okay? I have a bunch of guitars with Fishman pickups. I have a couple of Stefan Carpenter models, the purple 7-string, which has the Steph 7-string model obviously in the bridge position. Then I also have the 8-string model with the 8-string pickups, two of them of course. And then I also have a couple of Phoenixes with Fishmans. One is the 7-string Phoenix 7 baritone with the Fishman Fluence modern pickup in the bridge, and the 6-string version of that with the Fishman Fluence modern ceramic pickup in the bridge as well, just single pickup guitars. And then I also have the red deluxe with a set of moderns. I love that neck pickup, the Alnico for cleans especially. It's a great pickup. And then that same exact set on the silver burst one with the Evertune. I have them all up there. So those are great pickups. I really enjoy them, and I really like the fact that you can choose between different types of voicings. I mean, the active pickup tones are very cool, very tight, modern, and aggressive. But a lot of times I want something a bit fatter and a bit more organic sounding, and then I choose the passive voicing. So that's really wonderful. But let's see what's inside of this box, okay, shall we? All right, so two sets of pickups. Wonderful. Let's check out this one first. Oh yeah, the Richard Z Signature Series. Very nice. Wonderful. Richard Z is obviously the guitarist for Rammstein, one of my favorite bands. And this set is probably the most modern or recent set that Fishman added to their pickup line. So that's really cool. And then we have, awesome, the Will Adler set. These look really cool, really vintage, kind of gold looking. I don't know if you can see it with this lighting, but very nice. This is going to be cool. So, two sets of pickups. Very nice indeed. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think they're both going to sound great. They're both going to sound a little bit similar to the moderns as far as I'm aware, but with some changes here and there, just to make them sound a bit more unique. So, with active sounds and also with passive sounds. And I believe that at least the Richard Z versions also have single coil tones, and probably the neck pickup for the Will Adlers as well. So that's really nice. So what am I planning to do? Well, this one in vintage gold satin is going to get the gold Will Adler pickups. That's going to look so cool and so classy. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a good match for sure. It's going to look very cool. It's going to look a bit more vintage and classy, and it's going to sound awesome too. And then this blue one, the violet shadow one, is going to get these chrome Richard Z models. So that's going to look very cool as well. Yeah, this should be a good match as well, since all the hardware on the guitar is chrome. So this is going to look very cool too. I'm excited. So yeah, I mean, I like the classics, the open core classics. I mean, they sound great, but they are a little bit vintage sounding, obviously, which is the whole point of those pickups. But I wanted a bit more variety in these guitars, and sometimes I found myself wishing that they sounded a little bit more aggressive. So the charcoal burst one, the non-CTM model, is going to keep the classic pickups. And then this blue one and the vintage white or vintage gold satin one, they're going to get some upgrades very soon. Now, I've never swapped out Fishman pickups. I only took 1 or 2 out of a couple of guitars of mine, but I never swapped them out. But I assume that it will be a very easy swap. Just take the pickups out and plug the new ones in. If I'm wrong, please correct me on that. If I'm right, please also let me know, because I want this to be as painless as possible. That would be wonderful. I don't know how these pickups are mounted into the guitars, but I don't think I need to change the wiring or anything like that. I think there are these connector plugs that you can just take off the old ones, plug into the new ones, and I should be set, but correct me if I'm wrong, okay? All right, guys. I'm going to make some videos with these pickups and these guitars very soon for you guys, so stay tuned for that, probably with a couple of comparisons as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and I hope you're all doing wonderful, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much. You can also follow Sonic Drive Studio on Facebook and Instagram, of course. See you soon, guys. Cheers.